Have you ever dreamed about having rabies? In this video, we will explore the meaning and symbolism behind this dream symbol. In your dream, having rabies symbolizes anger or rage, and the problems ahead may make you feel helpless. Your family may not support you, and your boss may not show you the respect you deserve. You may feel the desire to start over somewhere new. You may feel like you don't fit in with those around you. Their beliefs may feel foreign and uninteresting to you. It's okay to be different and stay true to yourself. If you dream about getting rabies, it could mean that a loved one will disappoint you. The upcoming period may be tough, but making necessary changes is important. You may need to make some difficult decisions, but it's better to do it now than regret it later. In the dream, seeing others with rabies suggests a conflict with a stubborn person. You might feel misunderstood by a family member, but try not to argue with them. Just tolerate them for a while and continue living your life. Being treated for rabies in a dream suggests a moral dilemma, possibly related to infidelity or a questionable relationship. You may be torn between pleasing yourself and fearing judgment from others. Take time to consider the situation and decide if the relationship is worth the potential consequences. Once you have clarity, you will know how to proceed. Seeing people being treated for rabies in a dream can symbolize panic and stress over unfinished deadlines. It may be a sign that you regret postponing obligations and are feeling overwhelmed. Take care of the losses and start working on moving forward instead of dwelling on the past. If you dream of someone with rabies, it may indicate a conflict with someone close to you. Be careful not to jump to conclusions and apologize if you accuse them unfairly. Take time to listen to their side before assuming the worst. In the dream, running away from someone with rabies represents denial of reality and resistance to criticism from loved ones. The conflict may arise from an unwillingness to acknowledge the truth and a tendency to prioritize your own viewpoint. Failure to address these issues could result in losing valuable relationships. So, if you have a dream about killing a person with rabies, don't worry. It actually means you're a very empathetic person. You may feel most sensitive towards the old, sick, and poor people you encounter every day. Consider volunteering for a charity to help overcome that sensitivity and do a good deed at the same time. If you dream of a dog with rabies, it may indicate having to turn down a friend in need. It could be challenging as they have always been there for you. If you dream of a cat with rabies, it means you have an enemy among your daily contacts. They are jealous and may try to cause trouble for you. Be careful who you confide in and only share with loved ones. If you dream about a rabid wolf, it might mean you're feeling unsure of yourself. You may have had some tough times recently that made you doubt yourself. It's okay to take your time to work through these feelings, as they will eventually go away. Seeing a fox with rabies in a dream could be a warning about being impulsive. It might be a sign to think carefully before making important decisions to avoid negative consequences. If you dream about a loved one suffering from rabies, it could mean upcoming communication issues. But showing compassion and willingness to compromise might help resolve them. If you dream of treating someone with rabies, it implies a challenging period ahead. You will have to face serious problems and make decisions carefully. Try to avoid conflicts with those you depend on, especially your boss or superiors. In your dream, if you are treating an animal suffering from rabies, it means you will manage to overcome a challenge or problem. You haven't lost hope in a positive outcome and will soon be able to enjoy good results. Keep investing time, energy, and effort into it. If you dream about rabies-infected animals attacking you, it's not a good sign. It suggests you have ruthless enemies or competition, especially in your professional life. But remember, it's just a dream and you have the power to overcome any challenges. If in your dream you are being attacked by rabies-infected people, it may mean you will face criticism for recent decisions or actions. Even strangers may talk about you. But if you believe in your choices, you don't need to justify them to others. If you dream of putting down a rabies-infected animal, it implies you will have to make big decisions or radical moves soon. It will not be easy, but one is for sure, you will never regret making that decision. In this dream, shooting a rabies-infected person symbolizes feeling like you have no choice but to comply with a difficult demand from someone in authority. It may feel like you have no control over the situation, but remember that you still have the choice to decide how to respond. The dream about rabies indicates the need to carefully consider a recent offer. It suggests a dilemma with potential long-term impact. Trust your instincts in making a decision. Dreaming about rabies may indicate that someone will seek your advice on a sensitive issue. It's okay to take some time to consider your response. If you dream about watching a documentary or movie about rabies, it suggests that you will accept a suggestion from an older coworker or family member, and it will lead to positive results. Trust in their advice and you won't regret your decision. In your dream, rabies may symbolize a feeling of being threatened or in danger from a situation or person in your waking life. It could also indicate a fear of losing control or feeling overwhelmed. But remember, dreams are not always literal, so take the interpretation with a grain of salt. Good night. Have a nice dream. Thanks for watching.